Aquarius, hi. I'm going to do a general love reading today, and because it's general, it may not resonate with everyone. If it does resonate with you, then I will be doing an extended, and the information for that is in the box below. Also, I'm now taking personal readings, and the information for that is also, like the contact for that is also in the box below. All right, so I'll be using the Llewellyn deck to start with, and I'll be doing a Celtic cross layout here. Now, as it's a general love reading, not all general love readings are about romantic love. And I never know because I shuffle and focus ahead of time for you. And they're your cards. It's your energy. So we'll see what comes through here. Inevitably, it is always about love, period, though. So we'll see what happens. Also, just a heads up that the gender cards, like the kings and queens, refer to the divine masculine and feminine energies, not to the genders of people. So, and we all have both divine masculine and feminine energies within us. So just to let you know that that's what that's about. So therefore the cards are interchangeable. Okay, so let's take a look here. So we've got the Nine of Wands as a guidepost, and I'm just going to draw a clarifier on that. We got the Empress. So it looks to me like the Empress is the divine, kind of the ultimate divine feminine energy, in that it's the energy of proclivity. It's the energy of, giving birth to possibilities, ideas, creativity. So it can be a pregnancy card. It can be a pregnancy card in terms of an actual baby being born, or it can be a pregnancy card kind of giving birth to a project, an idea, and just an energy that's put into the world. And then it's accompanied by the Nine of Wands. So I kind of feel like you've done a lot of really hard work, because you've got the Wounded Warrior card here, to get to this place of being able to provide a construct in yourself and grown to the point where you can then put that energy out into the universe. Okay? And then above you've got the Three of Swords. Like I said, it was hard fought getting this growth. Now this Three of Swords shows me that it's an energy that's above you. It's from your past. You did get really, your heart got broken along the way, that's for sure. And it's now put you in a place to a little bit more carefully move back into that sea of life kind of thing where love and creativity exist. But it doesn't mean you're not going to. It's that you're doing it in your own terms, in your own way. And I'm just going to draw a clarifier on that with the King of Cups or Queen of Cups showing up, remembering that the Queen is neither male nor female, but it is about the energy of being comfortable in that vast feminine sea of energy where it's passionate, nurturing, loving, creative, but it's very powerful. So just being comfortable there again is what I see as it's kind of an influence on you right now. I see the Five of Cups showing up in your immediate past. So for readiment to leaving this King of Swords, this Three of Swords behind you, and being able to move then back into passion, and I see it quite a bit in your reading here. You've had to let go of your own perceptions of what you thought would support you to be able to do that. So maybe you thought, I don't know what you thought, because you're all, everyone's different. But maybe for instance, maybe you thought that by having a construct in terms of building a house or owning property or having money in the bank or something like that would then enable me to feel like I could then move into my creative or my sacred or emotional side. But now it's like that didn't really happen. In fact, I got hurt by believing in that, because I did get all that and I still got hurt. So wait a minute, that can't be the answer. So letting go of perceptions and ideas that you had created and had put into even actually creating, not just in your head but actually creating in your world, and now letting that go because you know what, it didn't work, and you kind of know that now. So changing your perspective now, and you've got the Hangman on you right now, which is helping. It's been a slow process. It's been a gradual process, as I say, to get to the Nine of Wands here, of building that whole new foundation for yourself. But it's still on you here, but you're at a point now where your perception has changed to the point where the Knight of Cups is showing up. So as something does now come into your life and is offered to you along, the level of love, or an opportunity for expression of love and creativity, it's coming, things are gonna, it looks to me like it's coming in with quite a force. And you've got the Two of Cups below you here in the base, so it is about partnership. Got the King of Wands showing up, and remembering it's not a male or female. So it looks like it's coming up as you're moving onto this path. It's already showing up here. Now, if it's showing up as a person or is it showing up as a possibility, we'll know by reading more. But what's on you now is, as it's kind of coming into your life, you're lighting up your path with your knowledge of having to let go of old perspectives and embracing some new perspectives around you and what your values actually are and what's important to you. And then using that to light the path up so that not only you can see the path, but others can now be drawn to that light too and see the path too, and they're drawn towards you. And that's what I see happening here, is you've lit up the path. Now somebody or something is driving towards you because they saw the light, right? And they're on the same path. And that's where I see the King of Wands here, is being on that path, okay? Now, I'm going to read this a little bit further as we move into the reading. We've got the Chariot and the Judgment showing up. So I feel like things, as you've got, as I said, the Knight coming in, I kind of feel like things are going to speed up a bit here now with the Chariot showing up, because I feel like the clarity is now, and as I say, the path is lit, and the swords are left behind. You've let go of things, your old perceptions, you're open for new. And so the Chariot, and that's what the universe is trying to bring to you. It's trying to bring you this opportunity with this different perspective so that you can invite love and abundance in your life, because the Empress is guiding you now. And that's that part of you that really needs that, because it's ready to, put this creative energy into the world. So the Chariot is making things happen much more rapidly now. And with that, it's like using the clarity that has been given to you as you were in the place in between where you were and where you're going to be. So taking a break from where you were, then letting go as you identified what to let go of, then starting to see the new possibilities with the Hangman and the new perceptions coming through to you. And the Eight of Cups is like also being willing to leave the past behind as you let go of these cups. So actually beginning to go, you know what, when I'm clear and where I just feel like I'm being guided now, and I have to move on and I have to leave all of the past behind me now, and what my perceptions were of happiness and love. And I'm not sure where I'm going yet, because the clarity's coming and my perspectives are being shifted, but I'm getting there. And you've got the Sun showing up here. So you are getting there, but you're getting there this time with clarity and illumination, because you've got the Sun at your back now. Instead of those Three of Swords behind you, guiding you, you now have the Sun guiding you. Now, you can see the difference there, right? One of them is holding you back. One is lighting the way and giving you the nurturing and the warmth to feel like you can go there. Like it's a friendly place to go, not an unfriendly, like with Three of Swords there, right? You've got the Emperor in the subconscious along with the Three of Wands. So I kind of feel like you're already beginning to see your immediate or your possibilities in life for you opening up, with the wisdom of the Emperor guiding you in your subconscious to be able to recognize that your kingdom that you live in is far bigger than what you ever thought possible. Because when you're moving in fear and pain, as the Three of Swords dictated before, then it's kind of very restricted and constricted. And it's like, I can't go there because I'll get hurt. I can't go there because I'll get hurt. But now, as you're lighting up the path and things are already coming towards you, you can see the evidence that it's far vaster than you thought possible. King of Cups in your environment, along with the Seven of Swords. So it's kind of like embracing, now this, once again, King is not male nor female, but embracing that energy as you did with the Queen of Cups being above you. But this is the divine masculine energy now. So kind of realizing that, because you have the Seven of Swords showing up, using, being defensive and using swords as weapons to defend yourself and protect yourself isn't the place to be. So the Seven is like, no, you know what, I'm going to take these swords because I'm going to use them in a way now to help me find the truth, because the sword is a double-edged sword. So instead of using the sword as a weapon, which is that edge, using the other side of it, which is probing and being discerning and looking for the truth. And that's what I feel like you're doing. You're moving from that where it was acted out to where now you can take it and use it in a whole different way to find, and that's kind of like the male energy being activated in you to find love and abundance in your life, in using ideas and thoughts and more than intuition and heart kind of thing. So both things are important. So a mixture of the divine masculine and the divine feminine are coming together here. In a position of what your hopes and fears is the Queen of Wands. Now don't forget you have the King of Wands at the base here, and you're looking for the Queen of Wands. So once again, interestingly enough, at the base and in a position of what you want is that balance between the masculine and the feminine energies in you. So manifesting, imagining, creating, using kind of your intuition to manifesting it as the King of Wands on the earth plane, which is the divine masculine energy. So putting the two together to create the perfect combination of partnership here, because once it's in you, then you understand how it can be then acted out between two individuals, because now you've got that balance in you. You'll see it when you draw that individual into your life as the Two of Cups. And I see this as being your new path that you're moving on. Okay, now if this resonated for you, as I said, there'll be an extended, and I'll be looking into where this Ace of Wands, which is the new path, is opening up for you, where I see the combination of these energies guiding you towards this partnership with another person. All right, I'm just going to draw an oracle from the Wisdom of Avalon, and I've got the frog here. Now the frog is about cleaning house, right? Remember, you had the Five of Cups there. Letting go of your of perceptions, because remember you had the Hangman on you. So letting go of perceptions of what you thought, what you thought was going to make you happy. Releasing emotional baggage, big time here, right? Big time. And I see you've already been doing that. And also with that Three of Swords above you, putting it in the back, but now actually letting it go. Not even having it behind you, actually letting it go. And then you've got the Hermit here, lighting up the path so that others can see the path. They're drawn to the light. Okay, they're not drawn to the dark. The people, that you're trying to let them know who you are and what your values are. They're going to be drawn to the light. So don't, hiding those. They're not going to, even see it. They won't even be able to see it because it's in the dark. So bringing it out, lighting it up. Okay, all right. That's it for now, Aquarius. And if this resonates, as I say, we'll see you in the extended. If not, I'll see you next week.